Hey guys, my name is Cynthia and welcome to my channel, Graciously Growing, and welcome to Vlogmas Day number 2. So for all of you who may not know what Vlogmas is, it's when YouTubers vlog every day from December 1st through December 24th. For my Vlogmas, I've decided to introduce you to my plants alphabetically, starting with A. So if you haven't seen yesterday's video, check it out. And in that video, I introduced you to all of my Begonia'S. Now today, Vlogmas Day number 2 is, of course, the alphabet B. This is not going to be a very long video because I only have two geniuses in the B category. And I don't even know if this second one is an actual genius or not. I don't know what family it is a part of, so maybe you guys can let me know in the comment section. But first and foremost, I'm going to introduce you to my begonias. And as you can see behind me, most of my begonias are housed in my Millsboro wide cabinet. And they've been doing, pretty well. When I went away on vacation, was that this summer? Yeah, I guess it was. It just seems like so long ago. But when I went on vacation during the summertime, I attempted to put them in a container so that they could maintain the moisture. My Hoyas loved it. The begonias did not. And so I lost a few. I had to start a few over. And forgive me, but I don't know the actual name of these begonias because when I purchased them, they just say begonias. So, but this is the first one. She's a beauty. And this is how she looks on top. And then she has the very interesting veining on the bottom in this kind of like, I would say, cream/maroon color. So yeah, this one's gone. Let's go ahead and take that off. So yeah, that's my first begonia. And she's doing quite well. I typically water my begonias every 2 weeks because I believe it's because they're in this cabinet here. They do not like to be watered every week. And so I generally check them, but I definitely don't water them every week. Now, my next begonia it does have a name. Does it? Let's see. Nah, it just says Rex Begonia. You can see that. So it doesn't give me any particular name, but here she is. And she also has that veining on the back, but this one is just maroon. It doesn't have any cream, it's just a maroon. And she's been doing quite well. Haven't had any problems with her. And I would say that I water her, I would say every 2 weeks as well. Most of the time, these begonias do not need water on a weekly basis. When I first started collecting begonias, I was watering them on a weekly basis and I lost quite a few. So I have learned not to do that. This next begonia, I would say is my second favorite. And she has been growing like crazy, you guys. Look at her. Her, what do I call it? Her width span is just getting so wide and she's just taking up so much room in the cabinet. But she's absolutely gorgeous. This one needs to come off. She's absolutely gorgeous. Look at her. And the back of her, she also has that like maroon cream like veining. She's gorgeous. And one thing I like about begonias, they're really easy to propagate. I'm going to share that with you tomorrow because I have propagated quite a few begonias, and tomorrow will be C. And I don't really have any plants that correspond with the alphabet C, so I'm going to show you my cuttings, and I have quite a few. I used to have calatheas, but they all have pretty much, I think I only have one calathea that survived. I'll share that one with you tomorrow. But I'm going to also, like I said, share with you my cuttings, and they're so easy to propagate begonias. So that is this one. Now this one right here is my favorite. I just like the coloring. Now this particular begonia was the one that I lost when I went away for the summer, and I purchased her again. And she does have a name. They say that she's a begonia cheo. Let's see. Can you see that? And I don't know, I just love her coloring. And so I was so glad when I went back to where I bought the first one and they had another one. And she's doing quite well. I just like kind of like I don't even know what this is. It's kind of like a silver violet type of coloring. And it's almost like metallic. Absolutely gorgeous. So she's my favorite. Even though the other one is bigger, this one is my favorite. Like I said, I'm running out of room here because my begonias are getting so wide. So next, I've been struggling with this one. This is my strawberry begonia. And she's not been doing well at all. I think what happened is when I was sick, because if you guys follow me, you know, she got a lot of dead leaves here. If you follow me, you know that I was MIA for a couple of, I think it's been like a month and a half. And during that time, I was sick for quite a bit of that time and wasn't caring for my plants. Was struggling caring for myself, less more my plants. And I think she dried out too much. And so I think I might have to kind of like start her over. So like if you can see right here, this is the new growth because I kind of lost all of the older leaves, but at least she's still growing. But this is my strawberry begonia, but she was really, really pretty. So I'm hoping that she will bounce back to her former glory. Next, you guys, is my begonia crisscross. Now, she used to be absolutely gorgeous and she died back, and I have been able to slowly grow her back, and I have a cutting that I'll be showing you of her tomorrow too that's doing quite well. But I think this is my one of my favorite begonias because of the design. Look at that. And if you could feel this, she has like, it's pricky. It's like a little bumps all over the surface of her leaf. And with the coloring, she's absolutely gorgeous. So she is recovering. And I just watered her yesterday and she's dry again. Or did I not water her yesterday? Well, I'm going to leave her out because I want to make sure that I water her because everything else is moist. Maybe I left her out inadvertently. So my last begonia, and I'm struggling with her too. This is called a begonia curly fire flush. She's another one that suffered from being mistreated, well, not cared for, I guess is a better term. And so she's coming back. Hopefully she'll see there's a new growth right here. But I think she's really pretty. She has these little tiny, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but she has these little tiny red hairs all around the surface of her leaves. And it's really gorgeous. So yeah, so hopefully she will make a full recovery. But you guys, I think that is all of my begonias. But I do have one more plant that I want to show you that's in the B category. And the funny thing about this is, you guys, I forgot about this plant. Before I show it to you, I'm going to tell you that when I first got this plant, it was doing okay. Then it started dying. And I just put it in my guest bathroom downstairs, you know, pretty much saying, if you don't live, you're going to be out the door next. And surprisingly, she just kept growing and growing. And I'm like, wow. So here she is. Oh, and she's really big, you guys. Can you even see her? This is my, I think I'm gonna have to move the camera so that you can really appreciate her in all of her glory. So let me move the camera, and then I'm gonna show you this last plant. Okay guys, let's see if I can show you this plant now. So this is my bamboo plant, and as you can see, she is getting really, really tall. And I don't know if I can really take any credit to this, because like I said, for this, because like I told you, I just put her in, I needed a spot for her. She was dying. And so I just put her in the bathroom, my guest bathroom, in the windowsill, and she has just been thriving. And sometimes because she's in there, I even forget to water her, but she is just doing well. And as you can see, she has 2, 3 new growth points. Is that 2? 1, 2, no, 3. 3 new growth points. So yeah. So I'm not going to bother her. I'm in my plant room. I just brought her in here to do this video, but I'm going to put her right back where she was because she is doing very, very well. So let me put her down. So yeah, you guys, that is it for Vlogmas day number 2. I hope you enjoyed this video. Come back tomorrow because it will be C, and I'm going to show you my one and only calathea that is still surviving, barely. And I'm going to show you my cuttings. I'm propagating so many different plants right now. So that should be an interesting video. But until next time, like I always say, you guys,